Once we actually understand what causes dehydrated skin, we can address those causes and fix dehydrated skin. So that's the idea. Hi everyone, this is Sandhya here. Let's get started. Before I get into the 10 causes for dehydrated skin, a very quick note about the visible layer, the top layer of the skin. Now the cells in the visible layer of the skin, that's the top layer of the skin, are arranged like bricks. Just like bricks are held together by mortar, these cells are held together by certain ingredients that's there in between the cells and ingredients that's there inside the cells. So all these three together, the ingredients that's there in between the cells, ingredients that's there inside the cells and the cells, all these three together helps the visible layer of the skin work as a barrier. It acts as a shield. It does two main things. Number one, it actually prevents the water from the deeper layers of the skin from evaporating into the environment. The second thing it does is it acts as a shield and protects the skin and prevents attacks from environmental nasties. Now in dehydrated skin, this barrier function of the visible layer of the skin is a bit weak. Are you having long hot showers? Hot water strips certain ingredients from the visible layer of the skin. When these ingredients are stripped away, the barrier function of the visible layer of the skin is a bit weakened, and that makes the skin dehydrated. So instead, switch to cold showers. If you can't do cold showers, do warm showers, and try and make sure that your showers are not very long. Try and wash your face with cold water before you jump into the shower, or with cold water after you jump out of the shower. So try and avoid washing your face while you are in the shower. Are you over-exfoliating? Exfoliation gets rid of the dead skin cells and all the dirt and grime from the face, and that brightens up the face instantly. But because of this brightening effect, we can get addicted to this exfoliation and tend to over-exfoliate our face. Over-exfoliation strips away certain ingredients from the visible layer of the skin, and that makes the barrier function a bit weak, and that results in dehydrated skin. So avoid over-exfoliating your skin. And also don't use any harsh exfoliating ingredients like scrubs and seed powder. These are all very harsh on the skin and will strip away a lot of those good ingredients from the visible layer of the skin. Are you over-cleansing? Now cleansing have surfactants in them. Dishwashing powder also has surfactants in them. Surfactants are harsh on the skin. Of course, we don't use harsh surfactants like we use in the dishwashing liquid in the skin cleanser, but it still has surfactants in them. Some of them are mild, some of them are a bit harsh, never as harsh as ones found in the dishwashing liquid, but they're still surfactants. And surfactants can actually strip away some of the ingredients that's there in the visible layer of the skin. And getting rid of these good ingredients from the top layer of the skin can will dehydrate your skin. So try and avoid over cleansing your face. And when you have dehydrated skin especially, go for cleansers which has got very mild and gentle cleansing ingredients. Check the ingredient list and make sure that it doesn't have any harsh ingredients in it. Fourth cause, the weather. In cold weather, if you're using artificial heating indoors, make sure you're using some humidifiers. And when you're indoors, make sure you protect your skin by using some strong occlusives like mineral oil. When you use mineral oil, for example, it's going to form a thick layer on top of the skin and assist in the barrier function of the skin and reduce the water loss from the deeper layers of the skin. If you're going out and if there's a lot of wind, all that wind is going to hit your face and something called free radicals get formed. Free radicals age your skin. When your skin cells get aged, the skin's barrier function gets weakened. So use good antioxidants. Antioxidants will go and neutralize the free radicals. Vitamin C is a good antioxidant. Make sure you pick a good vitamin C product. Use ingredients which are very powerful antioxidants on the skin because that will neutralize the free radicals. Fifth one, denatured alcohol, fragrance or essential oils. Have you started using a skincare product recently and your skin just feels very dry and dehydrated? Check the ingredients. Maybe it's got essential oils or denatured alcohol or fragrance. These 3 ingredients will strip away certain good ingredients from the visible layer of the skin, and that will result in dehydrated skin. Are you using the correct occlusives? If it's a very cold climate or if your skin feels particularly dehydrated, you need to use a strong occlusive like a mineral oil. And this strong occlusive forms a thick layer, and thick layer assists the skin in its barrier function much more than a thin layer. So make sure you use very good and strong occlusives when your skin starts to feel a bit dehydrated. Lotions and serums and all that can be your first few layers. For the period that your skin feels dry and a bit dehydrated, make sure that you top all these first layers with a skincare product which has got a good occlusive in it, especially in the night time, so that all that hydration is trapped in. Moisturizers. Are you not making good use of the moisturizers? You see, the primary function of a moisturizer is to keep the skin hydrated. A lot of moisturizers these days, apart from hydrating ingredients, will have ingredients which will strengthen the skin's barrier function. A lot of moisturizers, for example, will have ceramides in them, and ceramides help strengthen the skin's barrier function. So when you look for a moisturizer, apart from hydrating ingredients, also look for ingredients which can strengthen the skin's barrier. A strong skin barrier means less water evaporation from the skin, and that means a hydrated skin. So make good use of those moisturizers. 8. Diet. Too much of alcohol and sugar is going to dehydrate your skin. So in moderation is a good thing. Finally, sunscreen. Are you not using a sunscreen? That's going to strip away a lot of those ingredients, good ingredients, and result in a lot of water loss and leave the skin dehydrated. Use the sunscreen, and also try and use a sunscreen which has got zinc oxide. If you've got dehydrated skin, zinc oxide will help calm the skin, and that's very good for dehydrated skin. When I was editing the video, I realized I didn't mention one of the other causes of dehydrated skin. One of the other causes of dehydrated skin is dry skin. If you've got dry skin, the chances of dry skin becoming dehydrated is very high compared to all the other skin types. So if you've got dry skin, you just need to be extra careful. Just make sure that you're using those hydrating ingredients regularly. Make sure that you're using skin strengthening ingredients and also good occlusives to retain all that moisture in the skin. I've got dry skin, so I know that I need to be extra careful, otherwise dehydrated skin is just around the corner. One last thing, if you've got oily skin and you find that your oil content on the skin is more than normal, that means your skin is dehydrated. When your skin is oily and it becomes dehydrated, skin starts pumping out more oil to compensate for the loss of hydration, and that's why oily skin gets even more oilier when it is dehydrated. Drinking not enough water is often not the cause for dehydrated skin. So what I'm trying to say here is, if your skin is dehydrated and if you assume that drinking the right amount of water is going to fix my dehydrated skin, it's not going to do the trick. Usually not drinking water is not one of the causes for dehydrated skin, unless you're drinking way too less or hardly drinking any water. Dehydrated skin is a skin condition. Anyone can get dehydrated skin. The good news is, because it's a skin condition, it can be fixed. So doing the right things can get rid of dehydrated skin. That's it for now. If you found the video useful, please give it a like and do subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.